So, welcome back home again. When you came here, though, this is the same thing. Now you're so wonderful. And I not only appreciate, I congratulate all of you in the temple that together you all take decision, together you perform, and together you celebrate, and that is the Ganesha, The Ganapati Bappa that we say, it is not the elephant head. Elephant is a symbol of big, huge. The Gana means everyone. And that Gana, when it comes together, is the Ganapati and the Gana Isha. They are the God. Who is God? We, this all being, everyone is the that God. We together, when we come together, we become the Supreme God. And when we divide individual God, but we are gods everywhere. So before worshipping any god or goddess, this is the injunction that you have to worship Ganesha. It doesn't mean that particular image. The image is a symbol of the bigness, and that big is we all. Because our Upanishad teaches in every being that supreme being resides. In the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna very clearly mentions, I remain in everyone who sees me in everything and everything within me. Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvam cha mai pashyati. And that is spirituality. We are coming over here, spending our time, giving our money for what? To develop the spirituality. What is the spirituality? This knowledge, this realization. And I feel for everyone. I pray for everyone, and I am spiritual. The more I become segregated, separate, alone, egoistic, I'm dead. That's why Swami Vivekananda said, expansion is life, contraction is death. And this is the goal we have to achieve. As the Shuddhaji was mentioning, that this is the goal we have to achieve. Arise, awake, and stop not, till this goal is achieved. And this was manifested in the human form as Sri Ramachandra. And this Ramachandra, after vanquishing the bad forces, wrong forces, atrocities, egoistic person, he killed them, abolished them, and then he came back. And when he was coming back, the people were so happy. Every household they lighted with the lamps. That is Deepavali. Deepa, that's the light. And what is the Deepa? What is the symbol of light? Knowledge. And the moment there is knowledge, when there is light or joy, happiness. When we entered into this room, all are lighted, glittering, so nicely, neat and clean. And the lords and gods are all there. Obviously, that joy comes. So Deepavali, happy Deepavali to all of you. And along with that comes Kali Puja. It has no connection with Deepavali. Kali Puja and the Deepavali are two separate things. Deepavali, because of Sri Ramachandra coming back. And Kali Puja, the knowledge again by destroying the darkness. And that darkness, from the darkness comes the light. And that is the power of the Lord Shiva, the power of the Supreme, that is Kali. So again, happy Kali Puja also. And the Ramachandra, Bhagavan Sri Ramachandra, he is the embodiment of the Lord Vishnu and in the embodiment of the Dharma. And what is that Dharma? In the Sri Ramachandra's life we find in one word. He said, if you have promised, you must keep the promise. Bachan Bhattata. You have given the word, you must keep that promise. Raghukula Riti Sadachari Ai Prana Yau Par Bachan Na Jai. And Bachan Bhattata is that religion. And to keep up your promises, you need strong mind. I have given the word that I will keep the sannyasa. Sannyasa is nothing but some promises. I took that promise in front of my guru, in front of my Ishta Devata, in front of the Ganga, in front of the Agni, the fire. And I should not break that. And what is that? Everyone is equal to me, and I should love each and everyone. There is no me and mine. That is sannyasa. Samyak nyasa, I-ness destroyed. And what is the grihastha jivan? And when you are promising in the marriage, when you are marrying, you are also promising. Same promises. And the gentleman, he promises, I am going to live with this lady, that's my wife, all through my life. That is the promise one should not break. And the lady also says, I will follow this gentleman as a shadow till the death. That is the promise. And that is the promise if we keep, it's sufficient. The householders has a religion, the sannyas has a religion, the brahmacharis, the students, they have a religion. Religion means those promises that we take have to keep. That's all. We will remember Sri Ramachandra and we will sing from the Ramachandra. This first one, you must be having those books, the prayer. Srinathe Janaki Nathe Abheda Paramatmani Tathapi Mama Sarvasya Rama Kamalalochana Om Sri Ramachandraya Namah. Nanyas Priya Raghupate Hridaye Smadiye Satyam Vadami Cha Bhavam Akhilanta Atma Bhaktim Prayacha Raghupungaba Nirbhara Rama Om Sri Sita Lakshmana Bharata Anu Shatrugna Hanumat Sameta Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Sri Ramachandra is the Parabrahma. Param is the highest and Brahman means all pervading consciousness. So who is this Sri Ramachandra? We see him standing with all the brothers and the wife and also his attendant, the Hanumanji. The actual Param Brahma is everywhere. So we will sing this. And while we are singing the Ram Naam, that means repeating the Ram every time and also remembering the glory. So together we will do it. I think you all know this, is it? Shuddha Brahma Paramparam Shuddha Brahma Paramparam Kalatmaka Parameshwaram Sheshakalpa Sukhanidritaram Shuddha Brahma Paramparam Kalatmaka Parameshwaram Sheshakalpa Sukhanidritaram Brahmadyara Praditaram Chandakiran Kulamandana Srimad Sharadhanandana Kaushalya Sukhavardhanana Vishwamitra Priyakanara Ghoranatakapadakara Marichadinipatakara Kaushikamakha Samrakshakara Srimadharyodharakara Gautama Muni Sampujitara Suramuni Paragana Samstutara Navika Dhavita Mridupadara Mithilapura Janamohatara Videva Manasa Ranjakara Trambaka Kanuka Bhanjakara Sita Palavara Malikara Kritavaiharika Kautukara Bhagava Karma Vinashakara Srimayodha Palakara Shuddha Brahma Parampara Kalatmaka Parameshwara Bhagata Munigana Sankara Aganita Gunagana Bhushitara Avanitanaya Kamitara Raka Chandra Samananara Pilipakashita Kananara Priyadura Vinivedita Padara Karshalita Nija Medupadara Bharadvaja Mukhanandakara Chirakuta Viniketanara Dasharatha Santata Chinkitara Vaidekaya Chanara Kapivara Vajana Shasitara Ravana Milana Prastitara Vanara Sainya Samavritara Shoshita Sariti Shartitara Vibhishana Bhayadayakara Parvata Setu Nibandakara Kumbhakarna Shirakshetakara Rakshasa Sangha Vimardakara Ahimahi Ravana Charanara Samvrita Dashamukha Ravanara Vidhi Bhavamukha Sura Samstutara Asmita Dasharatha Vishitara Sita Darshana Moditara Abhishekta Vibhishananatara Pushpakayana Lohanara Bharavata Vinishekhanara Bharata Prana Priyakarara Saketa Muni Bhushanara Sakala Sriya Samanatara Ratnada Satvika Sitara Padavishekalamkritara Partiva Kula Sammaditara
विभीषणार्पितरङ्गकराम् ईशकुलानुग्रहकरणाम् सकल जीवसंरक्षकराम् समस्तलोकाधारकराम् शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्परराम् परमेश्वरराम् आगत मुनिगण संस्तुतराम् राम राम जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम राजा राम जय सीताराम राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम सीताराम जय राजा राम राजा राम जय सीताराम शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्परराम पादात्मक परमेश्वर राम।
जय श्री रामचंद्र जी की जय। This also you can repeat after me. If you know, then you can do it again. Bhava, you know this? Many of you know, right? Okay. भवहर मंगल दशरथ राम जय जय मंगल सीताराम भयहर मंगल दशरथ राम जय जय मंगल सीताराम मंगल कर जय मंगल राम संगत शुभ निगमोदय राम मंगल कर जय मंगल राम संगत शुभ निगमोदय राम आनंदामृत वर्षक राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम आनंदामृत वर्षक राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम 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 अभय मंगल दशरथ राम जय जय मंगल सीताराम जय जय भगवान मंगल दशरथ राम
जय जय मंगल मंगल कर जय मंगल राम संगत शुभ दिवोदय राम मंगल कर जय मंगल राम संगत शुभ दिवोदय राम आनंदामृत वर्षक राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम आनंदामृत वर्षक राम आश्रित वत्सल जय जय राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम जय जय रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम 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 भव हर मंगल दशरथ राम जय जय मंगल सीताराम जय श्री रामचंद्र जी की जय महावीर हनुमान जी की So it is so wonderful to remember and pray to Sri Ramchandra, who is the Parabrahma, who is all-pervading God, and who is the ideal of the Hindu life. The whole Hindu life is depending on Sri Ramachandra. He is the embodiment of the Hindu life. I am very happy that you invited me over here. And now this excellent is now Durga Puja is over, Kali Puja is approaching. After that our Jagadhatri and this Matri Puja, the Matri Shakti, the compassionate Shakti, that is taking the form over here. And this is a very auspicious time, auspicious period. And I'm very happy to know now that one mother has become the president, right, of the Hindu temple. So this Matri Shakti, you are the president now? Oh, good. So this is very good. So this Matri Shakti has a different aspect. Why the Matri Shakti? Ma is a compassion, love, service, dedication, purity. Ma only gives, never asks anything back. Then other day I was flying and the lady, the young mother, she was having a little baby going on crying. Everybody was frowning and looking at that little child and when he is going to stop. But the mother was always smiling and going on trying to give the comfort to the baby, to the child. Next lady sitting by her side, she was not at all happy because she was not married, young lady. So the mother and the young ladies are totally different. When that same lady become mother, where from? Wailing up that love, the compassion. Who keeps that? In the heart of the young lady at this moment, no love. But now, become the mother, where from that love comes? That is God. That's why they always say, Matri Devo Bhava, the mother is the God. And what is that mother? Just giving birth? No, that love, that compassion, that sacrifice. And so much so, not only one day, days after days, years together, the mother is constantly loving us. So the Hindus, they gave that motherhood on God. And they started thinking that mother, that God has become our mother. Sometimes Mother Durga protecting us, Kali protecting us, Saraswati always supporting us. That is the motherhood.
And whenever there is any problem, the children go to mother, not to the father. Though the father is strong, father can support. Mother depends on father, that is separate, but children go to mother. And the mother's power is the father. If you notice, goddess Kali standing on Shiva, her power, her energy, her knowledge, everything is Shiva. But the children go to the mother, thinking mother will protect. So the compassion comes out to the mother. Ma Sita is there. As a constant, as Swami Vivekananda said, Sita is your ideal. Because the enduring, whatever is happening constantly with the husband, there's a new responsibility for the women, constantly helping the husband achieving her goal. And here, Ma Sita constantly with the Sri Ramachandra. When the Sri Ramachandra told you need not to come to the jungle, you better stay over here. Nobody asked you to go. She told, no, I am your half. So whatever is happening, I must be with you. You kept me in this palace, I enjoyed. I enjoyed the life of palace. Now you are going to the jungle, I will also be with you, the jungle. And that is called Ardhangiri, the half body. And that is the power of the mother also. So this mother power is now, is very, the time comes, the mother power comes, this is the period. If you like to pray, if you like to do anything, if you like to get anything, go to the mother power. The Kali's goddess Kali, she never killed anyone. It's a wrong conception. You know, Hindus, they like to give the stories. So, they develop the story and then they love to listen to the story. And you will find that some of our speakers, they are going on telling the beautiful stories. Where from they got, we do not know. But they are very good storytellers and good looking, the speakers, and they're nicely telling the story. This happened, that happened, there's a dramatic. And thousands of people sitting over there listening to them. We love stories. So they gave the story, the bad people came, they are Asuras, they are disturbing what will happen. So all the devatas, the gods, they went to the Shiva. The Shiva told you better go to the Shakti. And the mother became very angry, why they are disturbing my children. She took the Kali form, went out, started killing them, one after another. All the Asuras were killed, now the devatas were in difficulty. Mother is in killing form, so she is not stopping, but there is no Asura to kill. Now who will go and tell her, please stop? Then what is the great difficulty? Then they went to the Shiva. Shiva also didn't take any chance. He went and lied down. Because if you go straight, the mother's khadga may cut your head. So he went, he lied down, and mother came and stood on that body. And getting the touch of the husband, she became very much ashamed and cutting her tongue, she is standing there. That is the story. But can a lady cutting the head of the people, whoever, if they may be bad or good, can you worship? Are Hindus that wrong? The Indians, no, Hindus are very, very intelligent people. They always give the symbolism. And they understand, you must be the intelligent enough to understand what is this symbol. So that way they gave the beautiful symbol Ma Kali. What is that Ma Kali? Prakriti. Prakriti is the knowledge. Knowledge is power. It is not the muscle power, it is the intellectual power. What is the power of the human being? Intellect. And where is the intellect? In knowledge. And the knowledge in A, A, Ka, Kha, all the Sanskrit alphabets, 52 alphabets are there. So that the mother is hanging as the girl and she is hanging there. And that is, it is not the human head. The symbol of the human head, the intellect. So that is hanging over here. Just exactly 52 up to Visarga. And that's why one of the poet he wrote, Brahmanda Chilona Jakan Mundamala Kotai Peri. When there was no Brahmanda, no creation, where you got the mundas? So that cannot be. That means the symbol is, this is the knowledge. Knowledge is so precious. Mother is putting that as the girl and his jewelry. So she is having that. And then human hands are hanging from her waist. Why? That is a symbol of karma. Whenever we work, it is the hands only. And hands are hanging, the knowledge and the action that creates. Mother is the creator. That is the main symbol. And when that Lord Shiva is lying down, it is that Sattva Guna. Sattva Guna cannot do anything. It needs little Raja and little Tama. Sattva is very good but can't do anything. That's why Shiva is the Sattva Guna, repository of all knowledge, but lying down as a state. But Mother is working. Now, finally I like to tell you, you must notice, in the Mother Kali's image or the photo, right hand side, the right hand side 2 hands, left hand side 2 hands. In the right hand side 2 hands is showing like this, Avaya. You need not to be afraid of, I am your mother. Why you are afraid? And Bara. Bara, whatever you want, I like to give it to you. Avaya and the Bara. Whatever you want, Mother, please give me good health or success in exam or money or this or that. Whatever you want in the worldly life, Mother says, come to the right side. Dakshina Kali. So they say, householders should worship Dakshina Kali, very benign Kali, and all the time ready to give you the boons. But if you want mukti, Mother, enough is enough in this life. I have seen all this. I had a lot of money, I had a lot of respect, but I want now peace, eternal happiness. Then Mother will say, come to the left. Bama Kali. And where is the left? That is completely different. Right side, Abhaya and Bara. Left side, there is a sword and the cutting human head. There's a shivered human head hanging. And why that sword? Whom she killed? No. That sword is the symbol of knowledge with which she is cutting your ego. And that ego is hanging from her hand. It is not the human head, it is the ego. The moment your ego is gone, you are God. The God and me, what is the difference? Only in between God and me, one ego. The moment we remove the ego, there becomes the God. I can realize God. So this is what they always say, the God and the human being in between the ego. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, remove the ego and you become God. How to remove the ego? Mahavir Hanumanji. So powerful, so knowledge. And they are describing that he is the most knowledgeable person, most powerful. And look at it. He jumped and went to the other side of the ocean. Ramchandra had to make the bridge. He was so powerful. He went over there. He destroyed half of the Lanka. He could bring the Sita all alone, destroying the... But he never did that. With all the power. When they were, Rama and the Ravana, they were fighting. The Ravana was on the chariot. He was on the height. Rama was standing. He took the Rama on his shoulder and the Lakshmana on his shoulder. He took all those arrows on his body. Everything he did. But afterwards, he came and sat at the feet of the Lord. Not me, but thou. No ego at all. Why? God's power is acting through me. God's power is acting. You are a very good singer. It is not you. It is God's power acting through you. It is a very good writer and very good administrator, very rich man, very good successful businessman. Know it for sure. God's power working through you. You did some good work. So now God is working through you, giving you all those things. Be humble, be humble, be humble, like Hanumanji. That's why Swami Vivekananda said, he is your ideal, Hanumanji, having everything, but humble. Not me, but thou, but thou. Whenever necessary, he is standing like a stone. But he knew that this is not me, but the Lord's power. When you are in the office, you must show your power. You are the boss. But the moment you come back to the home, you go to the God and say, God, I had to do like that. What to say? Do. Because I am a boss. If I say in a very timid way, they won't listen. I have to show like that. So this dual thing that you have to do, and ultimately what we will get. You know what? What is God realization? Tremendous joy. Tremendous joy. And that is called bliss. That comes out from every pore, all over the body. And that is for joy only, for happiness only we are striving. And that comes. And along with that comes everything, whatever you want. Whatever you want. So may the blessings of the goddess Kali be on us. And may Bhagavan Sri Ramachandra be always with us. We are his followers. Jai Kali Mai ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Sri Ramachandra ki Jai. And I am the follower of Ramakrishna. So Jai Ramakrishna Devi ki Jai. Thank you.